What's good, y'all? It's your boy Def Finesse. Back at y'all with another TDF perspective.
It's to die for.
Alright, look. You young brothers, man. You young brothers at these jobs. Real quick. I want to go ahead and let y'all know what the biggest finesse you could ever pull at these jobs is as a so-called black man. The biggest finesse you could ever pull at a job as a so-called black man is to not talk. Is to do as little talking as possible. Okay? And then when you do talk, you're always professional. And I know some of y'all hearing that like, man, what? Hell no, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to talk to the girls. I'm trying to just chill with my friends. I'm not trying to do all that. Look, and I get where you're coming from, especially if you're young. But here's the thing: when have you ever chased girls at work, and that should actually work out for you? Like in the long run. When have you ever went out of your way to chop it up with the management, and they turn around and they look out for you? They have your back. When have you ever went out of your way to have people be comfortable with you, familiar with you, and you got respected? You see what I'm saying? See, all that talking is useless. And you know who has a hard time really understanding that? It's the Uncle Toms, right? See, the Uncle Tom, he doesn't understand that he ruins this for everybody. He ruins this for us real ass African niggas, and then just y'all real niggas at these jobs. Okay? All that talking, what does it get you? When you really think about it, you walk into the job, hi Susie, hi Jimmy, hi Johnny, hi Felipe, hi Juan. It's like, why are you talking to everybody? And I remember this shit when I was working at the American Airlines Center out there in Dallas. It was the arena where the Mavericks play and the Stars play, the hockey team. And then there was this kid. Let's call him Donovan. Okay. And Donovan had been working there, I'd say, what, 3 years before me and my friend at the time had started working there. And this dude Donovan was cool with every single person at the job. Everybody knew who this guy was. Donovan! He was one of those, you know what I'm saying? He was one of those. He had to know everybody. He had to talk to everybody. Every girl that came through there, he had to shoot a shot. He had to try to hit that. That was his reputation. And you know what's sad? Donovan was actually a cool kid. From what I remember, he was alright. He was tolerable. He was a cool dude. But Donovan swore up and down that the management really fucked with him. And see, when I was working at that job, I think I was 18. So I was inexperienced. I didn't really understand, first of all, the American society the way I do now. I didn't really understand the American workplace the way I do now. You see what I'm saying? I didn't understand that every job actually, in fact, needs Uncle Toms. And that the Uncle Tom, he can't be rehabilitated. He can't be helped. So I was doing my best to put Donovan on game. I'd let him know. I'm like, look, because we were all sweet runners up there. Okay? Yeah, let me go ahead and preface what I'm about to say with that. We were all sweet runners up there. Our job was to run liquor from the liquor rooms to the suites, and food from the kitchen to the suites. That's what we did, okay? And then they also had suite attendants. Suite attendants, the name, it speaks for itself. You can see it in the name, suite attendant. They basically stood outside the suites. They attended to the suites. They ordered all the food. They ordered all the drinks, and they got paid doing that, okay? So now Donovan wanted to be a suite attendant. Or a suite attendant. He wanted to be one of them. And I always told him, like, look, man, you're too good of a suite runner up here. They're never going to promote you. And if they do, they're going to give you some garbage. And he used to swear up and down, nah, man, they fuck with me. They like me. They fuck. See, that's that Uncle Tom rhetoric. They fuck with me. They like me. I'm different. You see what I'm saying? You young brothers that are around other brothers that say shit like that, You need to cut them off immediately because they don't get it. I'm different. No, they like me. I'm the good one. The fuck out of here. So anyway, yeah, Donovan used to say that shit. I'm like, all right, okay. Then finally the day came. The day came and they decided to promote Donovan to suite attendant. And he was happy. He was excited. I remember that shit. And I was kind of excited for him too. I was happy for him. Like, hey man, you know, you deserve it. You've been here, what, 3 years, 4 years? They should have been promoted you. They gave this nigga the worst. They gave that nigga the worst section. The worst section in the entire arena. The worst section, bro. Donovan, man. The guy that everybody knew, the guy that everybody liked. Management liked him. Donovan. They still fucked that nigga over. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's why I tell you, the biggest finesse you can pull is to not talk. See, when you come into a job as a so-called black man and you don't talk and you just get to work and you do your work diligently and effectively, everybody has no choice but to fuck with you. See, that's the finesse. You're forcing everybody to fuck with you just off of your work ethic and the fact that you don't really talk. See, now they're gonna try to get you out of that frame. How do they do it? They try to slick teach you the bullshit on the job, right? They were like, it'd be a girl. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to. Don't fall for that shit. Okay? Don't fall for that. Because that's going to be the first bitch that comes out saying, he doesn't even do the work. He doesn't even work. He just does this, and that. You never, ever, ever follow a bitch's lead on anything. Okay? If you get to a job and you're not talking, you're doing the work, you're forcing everybody to fuck with you. Because they can't deny your work ethic. They can't deny that you do the job. You see what I'm saying? And you're giving yourself the upper hand because you're building a good resume, a good portfolio, if you will. So when you do start to slick bullshit around, most people won't even know it because they're so used to you working. They just assume that you're working. They just assume that if you're not in front of them, that you're somewhere else working. You see what I'm saying? And then, there's other finesses that come up off of that, but I don't even feel like getting into it right now. I'm just coming off a 12-hour shift. Shit is about to be 11. Yeah, I'm tired as hell, man. So, yeah, that was the gist of this video, man. Brothers, you young brothers at these jobs, I get it. You wanna have fun. You wanna chill with your boys. You wanna talk to all the girls. You wanna just chop it up, talk about sports. I get it. But look, it leads nowhere. In hindsight, that is such a waste of time. You are better off keeping to yourself, maybe listening to music, or better yet, just leaving yourself to your own thoughts and really thinking about where you want to be in life, how you want to get there, having some kind of ambition, creating some kind of plan, and then actionizing that plan. That's really what you want to do. You want to find jobs that will allow you to do that. Okay? And that's all I had to say about that. All right, y'all be easy. Y'all be safe out there. And y'all peep the game and finesse accordingly.